Hey you beautiful big heads, it's your boy Zach and welcome back to my Alchemy Stars. In today's video we're going to be going over things you should be aiming for with your account, goals for yourself. So for returning players, new players, or people who are just like, what am I getting stronger for? This video is for you. So somebody asked me, what am I really aiming for? That's why we're making this video, It's that simple with me. There will also be some discussion about giveaways towards the end of the video, so just putting this in later. This is future me, by the way. To start out, we're just going to head over to the shop because this is something you should be aiming for with your account, which will make, your progression with your account so much easier. Which is go to the mystery shop real quick. And when we have events, right, if we go over here to the right, we have these order boxes. These order boxes are so good with making your account progression so much easier. It's not funny. And you can get them multiple ways. Literally, they're in all these shops. This is from the paid battle pass. This is from the free battle pass. And this is from the Distillation Codex. So there's multiple ways to get them. And they're very, very helpful. Because see, what they do is they make you not have to farm as much to awaken your characters, which is arguably one of the best things ever, because like in other games, it could take you a couple days to get your character ready to actually use, which I don't know how I feel about that. I think the upgrading of a character just to get them playable, right, should be easy. But yeah, so we're gonna head back real quick, go to Aurorians, and I have somebody already ready to show this off. So we're gonna switch to ratings because I have most characters are already ready. So we're gonna go to Zoya, go to upgrade. And then, step right here. And you see how I don't have enough. Literally, you just tap a send and it will convert whatever boxes you have that are the specific type into what you need. And then boom, you're ready. It makes it so much faster, makes it so much easier. You can got a farm or anything else. It's just boom, bada bing, bada boom. So, head back real quick after it does all the little animation. Alright, and since we're also here, another goal for yourself, other than, getting the order boxes to make your progression easier. When it comes to your characters, honestly, you'll need about 4 different teams of every typing. So that's 4 water, 4 thunder, 4 fodder. Fodder? Fire. 4 fire. And 4 forest teams. Now, why? We'll get to that in a second. But in terms of like getting, characters ready, you don't really need to do that much in actuality. And it might sound crazy, but a good starting point would be getting all your characters to Ascension level 3. I know. Now, for me, it took a lot longer because I have every character. But, different accounts will happen a lot faster. So just getting your characters to a baseline of Ascension 3, honestly, isn't that bad. But yeah, that's a good start, is getting everybody Ascension level 3 for your account. Then it will be getting them to equipment level 10. So Ascension 3, then equipment level 10. Because if we go down here, you can see that's what I did. You see, it starts to get lower numbers. But see, look, Joker right there at the bottom, Ascension 3, level 10. That's literally the baseline for these guys towards the bottom, right? Because that's where I'm stopping. And then you got Ruby, who's not even there yet. But yeah, and then we go through the 5 stars, and the same thing starts happening again. Literally, I practice what I preach. That was my baseline. Ascension level 3, and then we're going to start working on the whole equipment level 10s, heading back. So where you would use these 4 teams. Going here again to explore. A good place to start is Distillation Codex. Now, even though the Distillation Codex isn't necessarily hard, it's a ranking event to see how you compare to other people who play the game. But it's a place that allows you to make 4 teams, just so you can get a feel of, or testing out different teams without using the Samurai on every team. It's just a good place to start getting that mindset of, okay, so I have these characters now. How can I use these characters to disperse them into 4 different teams? Even if you don't have all the characters you need, you can still do the variants of your main DPS of the type you need at the front with different colors in the back. It still works out pretty good. And now this doesn't work in every stage because some stages do limit the, let's say, elements you can use. But it's a good place to start. We're gonna go over to Spire now. With the Spire, we're in the Ultimate Spire. Switch it back. Now, the Spire is a good place to get your first singular team strong and get as some like other characters strong as well, because some stages do require specific characters. But the Spire is a good place to start in terms of getting your one team as strong as possible to beat the entire thing, to then unlock the Ultimate Spire, because it doesn't unlock until you get 100 on all floors of the previous one. And then from here forward, you might need to put a little bit more effort in with upgrading your characters, okay? Because they do be hitting kind of hard and whatnot. Yeah, but this is another goal you set for yourself, is getting a team good enough to beat the Spire, and then getting into the Ultimate Spire. And so now we've gone over some place to work out your multiple teams, some place to work out your singular team. And now we're gonna go over to why all that experience will come in handy. So if we go over here, right, we go to part 2 main story. We could do it right now, but we're gonna go all the way back to where it all starts. Chapter 11. Yeah, Pandora's box, which is pretty much just where these teams will start to come in handy. So if we go to this boss right here, you see I have 5 fire teams. I said 5, Jesus Christ. 3 fire teams, right? Right. I saw the number 5 and it fucked with my head. But 3 fire teams right here. So, as you can see, we have achievements over here that we have to meet along with, using these teams. So we just have to clear all the stages, deploy at least 5 detonators, use at least 4 Illumina Federation characters, deploy no more than 9 6 stars, and then only deploy fire element characters. We have to do all that to get all those achievements. So now you can start to see why you would need at least 3 teams. Now I did say 4, but the 4 will come in handy. You'll see soon. So, this is why you need all those teams. This is why the game is made that way. And yeah, you could beat these stages without, the requirements they ask you to, but then you wouldn't be getting the reward, That's the point of the challenge. It's letting you know, oh, this is your challenge. You gotta do it like this. And if you can't, then, well, you got some work to do, buddy. There's something similar with the current, event as well. So if we go to the event over here. So yeah, they have the same thing going on right here. I just literally just haven't finished this. Literally, it's just one more stage. I could knock it out. But more likely go make a video about this one, just because I haven't done it yet. But I think I will, because usually the last one is the hardest. But all these prior ones weren't that bad, honestly. It's a mixture between 3 and 2, 3 and 2, back and forth. Oh yeah, but in here, it's a good place to show off this. Total remaining rounds no less than 9, which is, that means you have to beat these stages fast. That means not only do you need the teams, they need to be strong and beat them fast. That was a problem for some people in the past, let me tell you. I believe it's in this one as well. Yeah, no less than 9. So we'll see how that goes when I try that out. But yeah, so even in the event, it's, you'll need multiple teams. It's everywhere. But let's go to where you'll need those 4 teams, shall we? So we're going to go back into Explore. We're going to go to the, where's it at? The Abyss. We're going to go into 13. And if we count here, so let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 different forest stages where you need 4 different forest teams. I said 4, sorry, fire teams. Because you can't use the same characters more than once. Yeah, but this is where you need all those characters in the Abyss. Pretty much just a character check. You know how many characters do you have, which is the point of summoning. That's why they want you to summon, do things like this. And, it's this and the Pandora's Box is pretty much the hardest content in the game. Because they make you use so many teams, and then they don't allow you to use your characters on other teams, It tests out your team building skills. Because if you really can't use all your best characters on one team. You can't, or you'll be looking stupid on other stages. So, yeah. This is all the things you're working towards, baby. This is it. Until you can beat all this, you got some work to do. But yeah, that is our video. Now, one more thing. Giveaways. I didn't say this in the beginning of the video because I forgot to. But I probably would just edit it in to where I do say it, because the magic of editing. Editing. I don't know. I was about to start singing. Anyways. Yes, so I'm curious. How should I do giveaways? Because I do want to do them. I just don't know how I want to do them. We could do it the simple way of, comment and subscribe. And then, I'll monthly just pick a random motherfucker out of the comments from a specific video. And then just be like, okay, bada bing, bada boom. You get money, Or we can have a little fun with this. We could do something like, let's go in here real quick. Or we could do something like using the Desolation Codex here to hold little ranking events for ourselves, Just to, give people a reason to do it, because I do believe the rewards are pretty shit, but hey, if we put some money in here for it, people might be more inclined to try it out. But yeah, we could do something like we pick one of the weekly codexes, and then we're like, okay, depending on your rank, you gotta show proof that you got the rank and everything else, and then we'll have a first, second, third place. First place gets 20, second place gets 15, third place gets 10, some shit like that. Of your preferred Google Play or Apple, payment method, or we can figure something out, this is just a work in progress. I don't know quite yet. But, just giving us a little bit of fun to have here, bring us a little bit closer together, have a little bit of challenge with ourselves. Other than just being like, oh, subscribe, comment, or, chance to win money. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but, if we can have a little bit of fun with it, we can. Or I can do it the way I've been doing it, which is just throwing random giveaway codes in videos. You don't know, I've done that plenty of times. There's videos out there that have codes in them, and I have said nothing at all. I think it's funny. I think it's fun that way. If somebody finds it, like, what the fuck? There's something in here? I think that's cool. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all want to do. We're in this together. We really are. So yeah. And will there be a code in this video? No. Why would there be a code in this video? I just said something about it. Why would it be here? That'd be crazy. Or would it? I don't know. I guess you have to find out. Maybe it was here. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, now you'll never know. Yeah. Think about it. Yeah, crazy, I know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you on the next one. I love you guys, and bye-bye.